Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is MJ and this is my channel called Planning This Life, where we talk pens, planners, productivity, all that good office supply stationery stuff. Today, we're going to go through an order I placed with Yoseka Stationery, located in New York. I got some items and I got some inks. So let's do an unboxing and a swatching. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to go through some of the good fun stuff first, and then we're going to get to the swatching, and you'll see why I'm doing it in this order, okay? Grab yourself a beverage, relax, and let's look at some stationery. Okay, so I don't know if you all follow this stationery store on YouTube, but you really should. Their content is funny, it's cute, it's well-informed, and I absolutely fell in love with them this year. And look, they put a little piece of washi. It looks like drink recipe washi here on top. Very nice little touch. I will add that to my journal, I am sure. Peel it off very easy. And I'm going to pop it in my sticker book. All right. Bringing people closer to stationery. I love that. A sticker. Love a good sticker, don't you? Yoseka highlights. A little newsletter that they have. 2017, the store was started with the goal of introducing the culture of Asian stationery here in the United States. I love that. Thank you for ordering with us. Okay, I did order some washi. Okay. Shinzi Kato. This is, I think they have a line of washi themed on fables. And this is the fox with the red grapes. Do you remember that story? As a kiddo, I do. And that pretty much is what made me want to buy it. Anything that reminds me of my childhood, I love. And I remember seeing or hearing this story on PBS and just falling in love with it. So, and I love red foxes. We have blue foxes where I live. But I think I know it's, dangerous for other animals and small pets and stuff like that. But I just think the idea of having red foxes run through your backyard is just so precious. This is coffee. This is by Papier Platz masking tape. It's just coffee mugs, coffee maker, coffee grinder, all different types of coffee washi. This is an ephemera by Abby Sai. Vintage ads, it looks like, but just something different and unique to put in my journals. And then these were cool. This is coffee. These are actually Post-it notes on a roll, and this is by Papier Platz. And that's basically just what they are. They're little Post-it notes, so you can, write a little message or something like that. And you could use them for your journal or for work or whatever, but anything with coffee, I just love. All right, so those are the major ones. This one was so small. I didn't realize this is so small. This is by BGM, and this is 5mm masking tape, and it's of coffee. There are coffee cups in there. Okay, then I got this guy. And this is a stamp that goes over a stamp. So when you're sending out cards or letters, it's just something quirky that you can add a little bit of your personality to your postal mail. I read a lot of books. I have a BookTube channel. So I'm going to draw a little ponytail when I use this. It's basically just going to be me. I love that. Okay, and then I got this, which is when I realized that I had my camera at the wrong angle. This is a stamp, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, and this is a stamp for fountain pen inks. This is oil-based ink. This is an inky pen from Color My Day. And this color, I'm not sure. I don't know the name offhand. I'll list it here. But they had a number of different options that you can add. And ink blocks are free to add on. So you can actually add on to this to make a bigger stick. How cool. Okay, so we did a couple of those. And this is what they look like so far. Just so sweet. And the details are so great. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I started stamping a few because we have inks to swatch. I'm gonna go with the darker one, I think. So you see, you just stamp it on. Okay, so these are oil-based. So would I have to use something to clean this off? It's been a while since I used an oil-based anything. But I think this is just great. Stunner. All right, we'll do one more. And this is preloaded, but there is a ton of ink in here. You can just tell by the way it goes on. For how often I'm going to be using it. And I also have water-based inks, but I think the oil is nice for the fountain pen ink. Okay, that should be the last one. And I think it's cool that you can actually add on to this stick. So maybe in the future I'll pick up another one. Okay, beautiful. I love that. Okay, and then the inks that I got. I feel like I'm deja vu here. Okay, so this is Diamine. Diamine Mediterranean Blue. 5 milliliters. Sailor Ink Studio 760, 3 milliliters. Tomo and Limbs Linueno, and this is 3 milliliters. Jacquardin Tenure de Fern, 3 milliliters. And Tenno and Limbs Contact Suzanne, yeah? And that's 3 milliliters. So I'm going to clear my space. I'm going to get my dip pen and we're going to swatch. Okay, the first one we're going to try is the last one I talked about. This is Tenno and Limbs Contact Susan Yo, Ya, 3 milliliter. It looks like a gray blue, perhaps. Oh wow, they even sealed the top. See that? They have a seal over the top. Oh. Which is good because Wow. Okay. It's like a purple, I guess. People did say to use the opposite side of the glass pen, so I did, and it worked. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's tough to put a color on it. It's almost like a gray, blue, purple? It's different for sure. Okay. Okay, the first one we're going to try is the last one I talked about. This is Tenno and Lim's Contact Susan Ya, 3 milliliter. It looks like a gray blue, perhaps. Oh wow, they even sealed the top. See that? They have a seal over the top. Oh. Which is good because wow. Okay. It's like a purple, I guess. People did say to use the opposite side of the glass pen, so I did, and it worked. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's tough to put a color on it. It's almost like a gray, blue, purple. It's different for sure. Okay. Let's do the other Tomo and Lin, and I'm going to switch pens because I realized the glass pen feathers out for some reason, and I don't know why. Is it too much ink flowing through the glass divots and all? Now this is Tomo and Lim's. Shade name is LINWO from the handwriting. That's what I get. That is a very pale blue, but it's lovely. Mm-hmm. Okay, and here's that one close up. Pretty. Next, we'll do the Sailor Ink Studio 760. That is green. Wow, I got a splatter and it's all over my fingers. I don't care. I love this hobby so much. It doesn't bother me. I know it bothers a lot of you, but I don't care. Okay. Like a shamrock green. That is saturated. Okay, we'll wait for that one to dry. I kind of just pushed it out of the way. This is Jacquardin. Tenurefeu. Don't know. Beautiful brown. Okay. I do like Jacquardin inks. I'm going to have to Google it. This reminds me a little bit of turkey feather. A little, not a lot. Yoseka sample. Perfect color for a fox, wouldn't you say? There, he appreciated that. Okay, and this is what the Sailor Studio 760 looks like. And then here is the Jacquardin that I have to Google the shade name because I don't want to get it wrong. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Last one. This is Diamine, Mediterranean Blue. I already have a picture of it in my head. So let's see if that'll be correct. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's clean up. All right, and here's the final product for that, including my finger. What do you guys use to get ink out of your hands? Now, I have a pumice stone that I've had for a number of years. I have to do another washing, but this is going to stay with me for a while, I think. Hey, I'm proud of this hobby. What can I say? Wasn't that fun? How about those colors? And I really, really do love those stamps. And I'm telling you that stamp is going to help me with my letter writing. And also the other stamp is going to be perfect as an addition for my swatching. It's a win-win. Let me know in the comment section down below What was your favorite item and or your favorite color or ink brand? And that'd be really cool. I'd be really interested to find that out. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I'll see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now and happy planning. Fill those pens and write those words. Bye.